Welcome again to another episode of this tutorial vlog of mine. This time I'm on an urban street sport event or festival, and I'm gonna teach you how I do my kind of like run and gun style shooting. Let's go. This event is hosted on this abandoned factory area that was transformed into a culture hub, like underground culture hub. So there's a lot of skating, a lot of like graffiti art, and a lot of spontaneous activity. Okay, next let me show you what kind of gear do I have when I go for a run and gun style shoot. And to start off, all my gear, all my camera gear fits into this bag. It's all here assembled, so let me show you next what do I carry with me. Okay, let's go through my gear. So my main camera, my favorite camera, GH5 Lumix Panasonic Rode Video Mic Pro, and this is the lens, but let me talk about those later. This is my workhorse. This monopod, I bought this from Bangkok a year ago and I really love it. It's the best monopod I've ever used. Then I have this gear. This is this kind of a, I don't know, kind of like a, I don't know what it's called, but anyway, with this I can hang the camera on my side. Then I have three lenses, Tokina 11 to 60 millimeters, Sigma 18 to 35 millimeters, and then this vintage Nikon 50 millimeter lens. And I have this Peak Designs kind of like a camera changing gear. I'll show you how to use it just in a second. Then two filters for these lenses. Then this thing, the color passport that I have a video right here that I talk extensively about it. This is my like my pocket gimbal. This is not a gimbal, but you can get gimbal-like footage with this. This is an like a box filled with different kind of sensors, so they record how your camera moves, and then you can create gimbal-like stabilization in post. Then a couple of extra batteries. Okay. It started to rain, so let's continue inside. Okay, let's continue. I'll give you three examples of gear that I use, and then you kind of get the idea of the criteria that I use to choose my gear. First of all, this monopod. This is like amazing. It has these three big legs, so it's actually my main tripod as well. And with this, I can use it as a Steadicam as well. Like when in combination with the image, I mean the sensor stabilization of the GH5, this is really good stable image, so I can use it as a Steadicam. Second gear that I want to mention is this. This is in combination with the belt part. This is a thing that I use to change my lenses on the run. So the thing by itself is this kind of a holster that moves, and I can put my lenses into it. And the good thing is that with this I can change my lenses very quickly on the run. And this makes it very easy to kind of have extra focal lengths on my belt. And then a third one is this very simple strap. With this I can have my camera hanging on the side. I'll show you. So this is a simple strap that allows me to hold my camera on the side, and it's very it allows me to move very freely, and it even works as a stabilization device, so I can hold it like this if I want to, and it doesn't restrict the movement of my camera. It's really good. When I don't take this with me, this is always with me. Okay, so the idea here is that when I choose gear, I want it versatile and I want it to be light, and it has to be like fail-proof. For example, I don't bring my gimbal with me because it fails too often. So these gear are fail-proof, light, it fits into this backpack, and I can mimic a wide range of movements. And by the way, you can take the monopod apart and use it like this. For example, on my studio, I have it on my table just like this. Okay, that was all. Thanks for the organizers of this event, Urban Street Festival 2017, and we'll see you in the next episode. Subscribe. I'm out. Bye.